What's up, world? It's your man Energy, and I'm back with another video, man. I am 60 days sober with no weed after 17 years of smoking weed every day. I'm 60 days sober, and I'm really feeling better than ever. I cannot lie to you. So right now with this video, I'm gonna let you in on the withdrawal symptoms I was feeling, and I'm gonna give you some solutions on those withdrawal symptoms that'll help you get over these symptoms and turn them negative symptoms into a positive. So let's get into it. The number one symptom of me not using cannabis on a daily anymore is the lack of sleep. Man, it was hard for that first 3, 4, 5 days. Man, like literally laying in bed, can't even sleep. Literally just cannot sleep, and just like really wasting my time laying in bed and not getting no sleep. And so, after like the fifth day or whatever, I'm just like, you know what? When I can't sleep, I'm gonna just get up and do something towards my purpose. I got up, started journaling, write my little affirmations down, and then I just start handling my little business. Doing things that I've been needing to do. Knocking out my courses that I've been putting off for a long time, my little Google courses. So stuff like that. So it may seem like a positive with the lack of sleep, but it really gave me more time to handle my business. So we can always turn a negative into a positive. We just got to have the right mindset for it. And so, if you stop using cannabis, you will probably, for the most part, experience a lack of sleep. But, if you stay focused on your purpose, you can use that time to do things towards your purpose. And so that's probably the number one symptom that I've been feeling from not using marijuana is the lack of sleep. But again, I turned it into a positive by, using them extra hours to knock out things that needed to be done. So, it's all up here, and, it may seem like a positive. It may seem like a negative, but we can quickly turn that into a positive. The number two symptom, and this is a crazy symptom, is my dreams got like crazy vivid. Like, I know I said I was lacking. I've been not been able to get a lot of sleep, but it's like soon as I actually get a little bit of sleep, I go right into a crazy dream. Some of them was good dreams, like cool dreams. Some of them was just like whatever. Some of them was crazy, like crazy dreams. And one I actually got like a movie idea from. I actually wrote it down, and so I kind of got like a little movie script. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, man. If you into that, man, holler at me. We might put something together. But you will get them vivid dreams, like intense dreams, like for real. Them dreams is intense, and it's like you only gonna be sleeping for a couple of hours, but them dreams be feeling like days, and it's just crazy. And so now that I'm 60 days of not smoking weed, you know what I'm saying? I'm so proud of myself. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now that I'm 60 days in being sober, I noticed the dreams are becoming less and less intense, and I'm able to get more and more sleep, and I'm feeling more energized than I ever have. So them vivid dreams. So some of us might have some nightmares. Some of us may have some unwanted type dreams, but as time goes on, they start to get less intense. And so, but you can use these vivid dreams, you can write them down, and you can actually get growth from these. And these dreams is actually telling you something. So with these vivid dreams that you get, write it down and see how can you grow from these dreams. See how can these dreams uncover some things about yourself. And so, like I said, all the negatives can be turned into a positive. It's just up here and about how you process it. So, the dreams was crazy. I did have a little couple nights where I was like sweating in my sleep. I think that was like the third night. And, I look at it as like a detox, you know what I'm saying? So it's all up here how you really process it. So you can turn anything negative into a positive. I'm gonna keep saying that. It's all about how you deal with it up here. And so another symptom of marijuana withdrawal that I was going through, and this really only lasted, I would say, first 2 weeks. I was feeling a little irritated, and it's not like I was waking up in a bad mood. But just certain things were just irritating me. Like if somebody say something I didn't really like or 100% agree with, it'll just irritate me a little bit. And so, after getting into a little argument and stuff like that, I just kind of had to like reflect upon that a little bit and like, damn, I am a little, I am popping off a little bit hard right now. Let me chill. And so from that little moment on, anytime somebody would say something that I don't agree with, that I don't like, I just kind of like, kind of just take a step back from it, and just I'm able to control my impulse of me wanting to snap back, of me wanting to, fight fire with fire. And so, like I said, you can turn this negative withdrawal symptom into a positive by this will help you with your impulses. This will help you with your emotion control. And so once you're able to control this irritability feeling or irritable feeling from the marijuana withdrawals, it'll carry on in life, and you'll be able to detach from these emotional situations when people are trying to poke at you, when people are trying to, get you mad, or, what I'm saying? You can just kind of like, you got kind of more like that brain power not to give in and not to, want to argue with somebody that wants to argue with you. So, you can always turn these negatives into positives depending on you. You know what I'm saying? Another symptom of marijuana withdrawal is I was feeling a little bit bored. Social media wasn't really entertaining me. YouTube not really entertaining. And how I turn this into a positive is every time I'm really feeling a little bit bored, okay, let me go to the gym. Let me go hoop. You know what I'm saying? Let me go do something towards my purpose. Let me do something. Let me make a beat. Let me do some productive. Let me work on my Spanish. Let me write down my affirmations. Every time I'm feeling bored, it's like, okay, what can I be doing that's going to get me closer to my desire? What can I do that's going to help me fulfill my purpose? What can I do to help me live a purposeful life? And so, anytime you're feeling bored, that just means you're not doing nothing purposeful. And so, having that in mind, anytime like, man, I ain't got nothing to do, you probably got something to do. It's probably something that can be done towards your purpose. And so, this will help you when you feeling bored. Just think like, what could I be doing towards my purpose right now? And it ain't got to be nothing crazy. It can be writing down the things you want, writing down the things you desire. It's simple. You can turn this feeling into boredom into a positive by doing something purposeful whenever you feeling bored. It can be just writing down affirmations, writing down your desires, calling up a friend, calling up a family member. It's a lot of things to do when you're bored, and it's a lot of things, it's a lot of positive things that you can do from this quote unquote negative feeling of boredom. It's like, you may not want to play the game no more, or you may not want to be on social media for 3 hours a day anymore. But, that's not really doing nothing for you. Whenever you're feeling bored, it's like, okay, let me go take a walk. Let me go to the park. Let me go get some sun. Let me go play with my dog. Let me go play with the kids, or let me go be around some kids, or whatever. And that's another thing, man. Whenever you going through this, I feel like being around like youthful kids is definitely helpful, because you just start feeding off their energy, man, and you kind of get high from the kids. So I ain't got kids myself, but being around my little cousins, being around different family members, it's definitely helped me. And so whenever you feeling bored, you got a million things to do, you know what I'm saying, towards your purpose. So let's get it. Dealing with the urges. Now for me, again, this probably lasted about 3 weeks. After 3 weeks, the symptoms really started getting less and less intense. So I don't know where you at in your journey, but after 2 or 3 weeks, it starts to get a lot better. But dealing with those urges after seeing people smoke, it'll make me want to smoke. It's like, oh, I want to smoke some weed. But then you're like, nah, let me not, and then you kind of had this battle within your head, and it's kind of like, it's like pulling at you a little bit, and it's tough to deal with. And so, dealing with those urges, dealing with those certain triggers of smoking weed, because, I can pass by a shop. It's like, oh, snap, the weed right there, and it's like, damn, I want to smoke, but nah, let me not smoke. And just having that battle. But why this is good, because you're getting more mentally stronger. You're able to deal with your impulses. You're able to, say no to things that you don't want. You're able to like push through to things that you may not want to do. And you're going to like, I'm going to just do this anyway. It's just going to make you more mentally fit, mentally stronger, and just more mentally focused. So like once you get over the hump, you're going to notice yourself to be a more disciplined person. You're going to notice yourself to be more mentally strong and mentally just stern. You know what I'm saying? It's like people are not going to be able to influence you on stuff that don't got nothing to do with your purpose or the things that you want to do. And so this is a really good situation where the negative becomes a positive, because mentally you're gonna really get there to that next level once you start getting over these urges, and once you start controlling these urges, and once you start learning how to deal with these urges. It's gonna make you a beast, for real. So that's pretty much the symptoms I've been going through, the withdrawal symptoms I've been experiencing. And all these symptoms that I've been having has actually been making me better, just because I've been thinking of how I can make it into a positive. Like the lack of sleep, I turned that into more work. The feeling of being irritated turned into more emotional control. The vivid dreams, it kind of made me look inward a little bit more, and start to figure out some issues that I got going on inside. I started journaling my dreams, like, whoa, why I had this dream, or why I'm thinking about this a little bit. And it's like, it's helping me to heal, really, for real. And, the feeling of boredom is helping me think about my purpose more. It's helping me be more social. It's helping me get outside more. It's helping me, you know what I'm saying? This stuff is going to make you more confident, more focused, more clear. You know what I'm saying? It's you turning all these negatives into positive, and your mental game going to be so much stronger after you get over these first couple weeks of intense symptoms of marijuana withdrawal. Like you're gonna be a more sharper, you're gonna be a more focused person, you're gonna be a more sociable person. Like, man, I've been having more small talk with just like strangers, man. I just noticed myself complimenting more women. I'm like, damn, I don't even like where'd that come from? I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Just saying stuff, complimenting women, like complimenting homies and stuff like that. And it's just, I'm just a little bit more open now. And it's just my perspective. Everybody a little bit different, but we are a little bit the same in the same way. You know what I mean? So once you get over these symptoms, you're going to notice yourself a more sharper, more confident, stronger, mentally stronger, just a more well-rounded person after you get over these symptoms, after you go through the fire a little bit. Shout out to the people that left some comments that really, really, really helped me out, man. It really, really, really helped me out, and it's really helping me out. The more people that's tapping in, it's just helping me stay more focused and give me more purpose in making these videos. Because people are sharing their journey with me. People are sharing their words of encouragement with me. And that really meant a lot. So, man, shout out to all them people that left them comments. And, keep them coming, man. It's all love over here, baby. Let's get it. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to keep making these videos. I'm going to keep making y'all updates. Keep trying to give y'all some tips, some solutions, and, share my story. And hopefully that's going to help y'all stay motivated. So let's get it.